Alright, let's do this thing. What's good, y'all? Hey, Fetish, what's up, my guy? How you doing, bro? What you been up to, man? How's the how's your projects coming along? Hey, since I'm following you on GitHub, I've seen you fork several projects. I was like, oh man, this guy's he's just still trucking, bro, doing his thing, man. You the PP, man. Bro, that sounds so wrong, man. No. John to that. Oh, you the weenie. Oh hell no. You got 350? I mean, you have too many anyways. Fetish, what you got going on, bro? I haven't seen you in a minute. Last. Of course you last. How you doing? Who cares? Are you gonna stream later on? Bro, I feel like I can't get my voice out. Like it's like stuck right here, and I'm talking with like the bottom of my voice instead of trying to bring it out. You know what I'm saying? I can't bring it out, bro. Oh my gosh. Nah, I literally got too much going on. Got you, bro. I'm to be honest, who cares? I'm on the fence today, bro. Just like you, Fetish, it's been on the 9 to 5 grind. Um, a lot of stuff. Just if I'm feeling tired, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling like very tired, and it feels like it's a it's a pattern every week. So you got to figure out how to come out of that funk. But see, I'm losing my voice. Why am I losing my voice, bro? Why does it sound like this? I think it's the allergies, actually, because today was pretty windy, and my you know, going outside and all of that stuff. I think it may be uh affecting me somehow. I live. I like that we're back on the KMP projects. Yeah, bro, that's exactly what I'm on right now. I don't know if you saw my last project that I'm working on, but yeah, I have two KMP projects in the mix. One is called Clipsy, and it's hopefully a tool for Twitch streamers that struggle with their clips, managing their clips, reviewing their clips. That's something I struggle with. So I'm building this out. I don't know, maybe to help them, or more so to help myself. So yeah. But on top of that, I'm also working on one called Family Table. And this project actually is the one that started the journey on Twitch. Because when I got laid off, I started on this particular project and I stopped. I stopped because I wanted to just ship. And this particular app is something that's pretty big. So it's yeah, it is quite a lot of work. I think this particular project and my vision for it is very big. Um, so I think I'm picking it back up because my best friend, he's working on it right now. Well, so him and he's also an Android dev and he knows KMP, and hopefully we can get that one out. So I have help now. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, sounds fun and a lot of work. Yeah, bro. Hey, we thrive in the grind, bro. You give me a pass today? Okay. Next stream, got to get to work or crack the whip. Bro, I am trying to not have y'all spin because a certain delivery arrived, and I haven't told y'all this. It arrived early last week. So yeah. Anyways, did you say laid off? Not currently laid off, but when I actually started to doing Twitch, I was actually laid off. I used to work at Snapchat, and they laid me off. And in order for me to kind of keep myself accountable on the projects that I've been doing, and the studying I needed to do, I would try to stream every day. And that's how I kind of started on Twitch. And then now I think it's almost 2 years, and we're here, still struggling, but we're here. You know what I mean? I already know what it is. Don't spoil it. Who cares? We don't want spoilers. All right. So the biggest thing I need to work on today, and this is my broken, y'all can see is like all broken up Note 20, and this is actually not my Note 20. But my mom, before she went back to Colombia, she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna upgrade. Do you want this phone?" I'm like, "Sure, I can use it as a test device." But it's lately, oh, it's not cracking. But lately, this part is coming off. But this is gonna be the test device for today. We're gonna run it here because, and why do we have to test on a real device? Well, Revenue Cat is and well, the Play Store actually is what's gonna help us. It is requiring us to do it on a physical device. Duct tape. Duct tape is underrated, to be honest. I've made quite a few things with duct tape. I made bro, when we as kids, bro, we make balls out of duct tape and then create like a missile launcher thing where you use like a soda can and some alcohol and then you pour it in and then you light it up and then we just shoot that thing out, bro. It was the funniest thing ever. I'm gonna have to do it with my kids just so they can have fun with it. But yeah. Anywho, I went on a tangent. All right, let's see here. Let's go. Let's see. Put this up. Video. What have y'all been working on recently? Bro, I honestly, let's see here. Let's go. Yo, work has been, I'm actually right now, I'm trying to get a promotion at work. So, well, not trying per se. I mean, I guess yes, I'm trying to get a promotion at work. And is it what I want? No. But is it what I need? Yes. Bro, okay, that's gonna stop today. Look, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, who cares? I've made a commitment to myself and I told myself I'm gonna do 100 push-ups a day. And I've been doing it, and your boy, hey, I've been getting some gains. So I'm gonna challenge you too, bro. Every day. 10 sit-ups. No. Every day. 100 sit-ups and 100 crunches. Let me know. And if you don't do it, you have to eat the grossest thing you don't like. Right, we need a video or it didn't happen. Let's move over to this. All right, here we go. Hey, what team do you use on Android Studio, Footage? 100 might be too much. I might kill myself, bro. Okay, what is a good number that is challenging? But also not easy. I guess, yeah, challenging. Do 1,000, bro. Whoever can do 1,000 push-ups a day, salute to you, my guy. All right, so, oh man, I have something broken in here. Yeah. Because this thing, I'm already premium, but in order for me to remove the premium, I can either log into the DB or I can, log into the, let's see that. Bro, that is the password. What you mean? What the hell? Yo, K-Mac, what's up, bro? How you doing, fam? Teams? Oh, sorry, no teams, just the default. Oh, gotcha. Bro, yeah, I say the T and the H a little bit weird. I mean, bro, come on. You say thorough, you say 3, you say threshold. Like, bro, English is so weird. I'll eat the grossest thing I hate then. It's, oh my gosh, who cares? Why did I envision that? You doing good? Hey, we're doing now, right, brother man? We're here to try to do the code and get this app out, Now I'm chilling, K Mac. Is slowly warming up to get into to working some stuff. All right, I need to find my password, and for that I cannot show it. Bro, I'm not slacking. All right, where is my Postgres password? Okay, cool. Let's try it again. Yo. Okay. Think. This is the database URL for. Okay. I can't show this one online actually. What stack am I using for what? For like the backend and stuff? Jamebone. Hey, K Mac, you up? You're the one that's working right now, right? Like up late at night? I don't remember. Or is it like early morning for you? Uh oh, backend. Yeah, so backend. Currently using. Uh, it's all shared. It's all shared in this Kotlin Multiplatform project. So even the backend, there's some shared code here. But I'm building it also in Kotlin with Ktor, and that's pretty much it, bro. Nothing too crazy. But I will say this: I've been leveraging a lot of AI. So I do need to come in here and clean the shit out of a lot of these dependencies because we clearly don't need them, especially not in certain modules. But here, let me see here. This is my Ktor. This is my database. The Ktor, pretty much that. And then for JWT, to get some tokens whenever we're trying to access the data that we're saving. And other than that, it's regular database stuff. Postgres, SQL. The only reason I picked Postgres is because it's the one I'm more familiar with, the one I've used in the past. I haven't had to go into a table in so long, into a database in so long. But if I were to choose one, I think I'd be more comfortable when it comes to Postgres. Though I am exploring, I think I want to try a different DB that I haven't tried before, like something like Redis or MongoDB. I haven't tried that. Fedage, since you come with an Android background, you might know this one. Have you tried using Realm? Yeah. I'm using Revenue Cat, and actually today's stream, what I'm gonna do is that setting up my paywall product configurations using Revenue Cat, and it needs to link with my iOS and Play Store app. I think app configurations. Yeah, Realm was cool. I thought Realm was decent whenever it first came out, um, but I don't know, I haven't done it in a while. Let me get a song here. Am I decent at what, bro? Hold on, let me see here. Was your game built in Kotlin? I forget. No, bro, it was in Godot. It was in Godot. I was trying to learn GD script. All right, let's see here. Going to what we need to go is to Revenue Cat, actually. Oh, I want to have AI fix this for me so I can reset it actually. And we're gonna set up AdMob here in a bit too. Let's see here. Let's up this. The admin. In general, you were saying that tool was decent. So asking, was you decent? I'm the hell yeah, I'm decent, bro. What you mean? I gotta advocate for myself, right? You know who is more than decent this year? Wemby, bro. Wemby is freaking. He's Baby Shaq and KD combined. This man be crossing everybody up. He be dunking on everybody, getting so many blocks. To be honest, I think the NBA this season has started like fire, bro. Fire, fire, fire. I don't even watch the early games. I watched like started in March or maybe April, right? Or right before the playoff starts, after the All-Star break, I usually watch. But no, these games have been like playoff games, every single one, bro. Every single one have been like playoff caliber, in my opinion. Yeah, it's wild. Where will you be hosting the backend later? AWS? Um, I I haven't thought too much about that. I was thinking maybe AWS, but also I have experience with Docker. So I was thinking maybe just get like a cheap Docker instance and host it up there for now and then see what happens with it. Um, so is it Docker? I'm saying the wrong thing. It's not Docker. Gosh dang. DigitalOcean. Oh my gosh. It's DigitalOcean, right? Yes, DigitalOcean. So I might just get one of these like cheap little yeah, I can get a very cheap server and then just host it there. Yeah, like a space here. $5. Well, I might have to do this one 15 bucks. I don't know. I just need to experiment and see how to set it up. I think this one is if they configure it for you, but if you do it yourself, you can save money. Um, I need to stop saying but yeah, I think I might host it here or AWS. Do you do any hosting yourself, bro? Aaron Gordon with 50. Matter, bro. It was that man, Aaron Gordon. Like he's evolved. Like when I think Aaron Gordon, I think of a dunker. Like that's my vision of him. But no, this move will be crossing people up, and he hits. Was it 7 threes? That's fucking crazy, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Um, all the rookies, the rookie from Philly, Cooper Flag is the only one that's being like not doing much. But there's another rookie. I don't know, but the one from Philly is pretty amazing. Coolify, bet. Let me try. Let me look at that here. Coolify. Somos socios de la avenida. Soy bandolero como el Mister Politiquero. Self-hosted. Yeah, bro. Like, see, if it's $5 a month, this is good for me. I'll pay for the year, um, and save myself a couple of bucks, and then just try it out. Because at the very least, I could have a server that's hosting several applications for me. Cool. I might try this because it looks. I didn't realize that DigitalOcean got more expensive. So I might take a look into this one. He hit 10 threes, bro. 10 threes, that's crazy. I'm telling you, bro. The level, I think, of competition has increased a lot. Let's see here. Mal lo veo. Please analyze. Cool. I'm slowly warming up to the planning feature of Cursor. It's actually I've found way less errors using the planning feature. However, I still think that without a planning feature in Codex, I've gotten some like similar, if not better, responses with Codex. And matter of fact, when I joined Codex with SpecKit, bro, it like bro. I mean, look at this. Look at this, bro. This is the app that I've done so like I haven't seen the code or anything. I just you go ahead and take the reins, and it did a good first pass of this in like less than 18 hours, man. Like actually, I've been working on this AI stuff. Ooh, y'all can't see what I wrote. Y'all can't see what I be writing here. Let me see here. Right now with the crew. That instead of coding. take pickle shots. But it ain't happening. Why can't I put emojis? All right, there we go. Let's see what it does with emojis. I haven't looked at this. So this is my little AI. It's clearly slow because it's running on an old Raspberry Pi. And yeah, it's been pretty cool to have this Raspberry Pi up and running. All right, let me see here. So then I can do suggestions. Let's see here. Generate. Streaming with the crew and they want pickle shots. Not gonna happen though. So cool. Like I'm trying to get it to help me write tweets, but we'll see how that works out. Actually, let me tweet right now. Let me. Working on Clip C live. Twitch. Let me see here. Twitch. Frozer. Bro, my headsets are going bad. All right, let's see what that does. All right. Vamos allá. Okay, what we're trying to do here is revenue cat. So I need to come back here. Where's that at? Bro, I haven't heard the song in so long. Oh, is this is the wrong one. Here we go. Un corazón. So the error I was getting, and I need to double check that. So let's run it. So if I try to go, I can't even get to the paywall. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. I can change the DB here though. I can change the DB here. Me, best. What? Come on, bro. De amor por donde sea. Tu cintura de amor. Which environment is this? Deploy your Engrook. What? A. The link forwards to the local dev. I dropped my CV in the DM. If any Android KMP opportunities come up, let me know. Bet, bro. I mean, I actually think we are hiring. I would say if you want to take a look at you know, at the what we have available, let me know which one you think you'd like, and then I can put in a referral. Okay, I want it comprehensive. Ser un pez. En tu pecera. Por donde se... Oh, no. Okay, well, that is going. This is the one I need. Tu cintura. Bajo la luna. Borrado en ti. Okay, let's see here. Why is no debuggable process, bro? Is this not API 26? Yeah, block. I don't know. Oh, I don't know if you can hear me now, bro. This thing, where am I trying to go? Developer options. No, I need to know the build. Okay, I don't remember what API level 26 is. Android 8. Damn. Okay. So I mean, yeah, I'm covered then. Okay. Yeah, I'm straight. I don't know why it's saying that. Um, how am I doing overall? I don't know if you can hear me, let's preach but how am I doing overall? I'm honestly, man, it's funny as that question because I was thinking about it the whole day. Um, I'm just tired, bro. That's just a real talk. I'm just tired. I need to figure something out, change something. That's how I feel right now. And I need to pick up the slack, bro. I need to go all in on this. So that's kind of where I'm at, man. I'm tired and yeah, I don't know. Anyways, bro. Yeah, man. It's funny you asked that question, man. Well, if you're in that same funk as me, my guy, well, I hope you get out of it, bro. I don't know. We got to figure something out. I don't to just kind of stop this. Like, I just want to rest for a bit, but you know, it goes like that. Fetish, yes, is blocked, bro. More pickle juice will help. I mean, more pickle juice will definitely wake me up. Nah, it probably won't wake me up. Probably will make me feel like throwing up, and yeah, then I want to go to sleep after that. Um, so yeah, no pickle juices. All right. What am I trying to do? So this is not working. So I can't change the database at all. Okay. What if we throw the buggable? What song is this? Bro, okay. This is not working. So let's just stop all and we will. Oh, bro. The thing is, it's on the server already. It's on the server. Yeah, go ahead. Do it for it. So I need to remember actually how to get to that server and how to update that. And I think that was. It is my local one. Okay, so is Postgres not running right now? Is that the problem? Because the server's running Stone Sour. I don't know what Stone Sour is. Is it this song? All right, let's see. I definitely wrote PSQL at some point. Yeah, this is how I was trying to connect to it, and it was on localhost. But we need to be running it, right? So let me see here. Clip saver. Uh, Stone Sour Looking Glass. Cool. Doesn't sound bad. Fucking hell, bro. Okay. I don't think there's anything here in the server that I can deploy. What is this deploy? Clips server container. What the hell is this? Okay, okay. So that does make sense then. Hijo la gran puchicala, brother. My freaking goodness, man. Yo, what's good, bro? No Joro. Thank you for the follow, bro. Damn. Thank you for the follow. How you doing, bro? ¿Cómo estás? What's up? I am Tahama Dev. What you up to, my guy? I am Tahoma Dev. Bro, it's running. What you talking about? This is running. Okay, okay. I can probably go in through here, right? Can I open a terminal here? I don't know how to use Docker. Todo bien, I am Tahama. How's your day going by today? Ooh, is this what we can do? Okay, okay, okay. So PSQL fail, root doesn't exist. Port, let's see, 5432. Sudo did not found. Okay. Root doesn't exist. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know what that does, but this is already running and password fail. Bro, I don't remember my password. Jeez. Sudo didn't work, bro. Sudo didn't work because I was on the when I ran it, it said sudo doesn't exist. Sudo not found. But a so I don't remember my password for this. Is it just Clipsy? Okay, it's just Clipsy. Hijo de la gran puchical. All right. Select all from users. Okay, we don't want anyone to be premium, so sees us. Update users set is premium equals to false. All right, cool. Then we'll go back to our admin. Shoot it. Here, admin. Yeah, okay. This that's fine. This is okay. This is okay because now when I launch the app, they're not gonna have it. Brother, I am Tahama Dev. Tírame unas par de canciones ahí, bro. Throw me some songs, man. When you run it through the Docker view, you're already running it as root. Well, bro, the weird thing is, it says role root doesn't exist when I just do a regular PSQL. So that's hilarious. All right, so this is running. Let's look a log cat. One. No. Hell no. You ain't got that many skips, bro. No. Yo, I messed it up. No. We don't want him to have that many clips, bro. He's gonna have unlimited clips. You gotta update that. Where's the skips today? 0. Where's the total skips? Is it DT? DT? Alright. Collections, continuity. Bro. Yo, what's up? That number was int max. I think so. I don't know what you're looking at what time you came in. Is you're probably right. It does look like int max. You're right. Es así, mira, bro, te tiro una. Farruko, it's not the song, but okay. Así, brother. Okay, so that means. No, tienes que ponerle sí, pero tienes que poner el exclamation. Okay, hold on. We need to go ahead. What's up with the users here? Actually, hold on, bro. I forgot how to see the schema of a table. Oh my gosh. Postgres C columns in for table. It's a simple command. Oh, bro, it used to be like slash something. Nah, bro. Okay, whatever. Right, that's what I thought, but it's not. That lists all of the tables. I wanted to list one of a particular table, but it didn't work. So it's okay. We'll just go through it like this. So we have ID email is premium. Active device ID. Downloads today. Why is his premium always true, bro? Look at this. Why is it always true? Nah. I thought we just updated that. Where did I update that? Let's select it again. It's false. I probably have some client code that's forcing it to become true. Yeah. All right. So if I were to go, let's launch this again. Dímelo, Strike Boy, ¿qué pues? Estoy aquí tranquilo, ¿y vos? ¿En qué andas? Okay, still false. But it says I have this many skips. That means my local database is corrupt. So we just need to uninstall the app, actually. Okay. Is the table name. Gotcha. Let's try it out. You said is /d users. Okay, yeah, exactly. This is what I wanted to see. Okay, let's sign in with Twitch. Aquí Chile, mi bro, terminando algo de comer. Duro, brother. ¿Y qué estás comiendo? All right, 3 skips. 1, 2. Man, it's so laggy. Bro, see, at the minute I hit 1, it went up. Yeah, there's some client code that's fucking it up. Okay, hold on. I have a bug. All right, I need to go to the feed screen. Probably the feed view model. Nah, bro, I wanted that side. Okay, so what are skip quota manager? This is what I need to see. Okay. Can skip. Let's just go ahead and return false right here. Because we're trying to test the paywall for now, right? So I don't care. I can fix this logic later. I don't want to just hold myself up just because of that. Mi abuela es una sopa de squash. Oh, duro. Una sopa de calabaza. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the songs. Yeah, bro, they're pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I feel like I'm, floating. All right. Skip 1. Ooh, daily skip limit reach. Upgrade to premium for unlimited skips. But it shouldn't say something went wrong. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me just go back here and check on the user. Let's actually put a debug here, man. Let's see what's going on here. All right. So when I hit this, let's see here. Check and skip. Yep. Am I premium? This should say false. Is premium is true? No. This is incorrecto. C is incorrect. It says it's false. Where are you getting this from? It's premium. Suspend function. You're getting it back from Revenue Cat. Okay. That makes sense. So what I need to do first most is just skip that, and I want to debug the is premium. Let's see what's going on with these. Oops. Oh, we're hitting here too. Okay. That's cool. Result is check subscription provider. So it's false. Or is it no? Okay, we'll know here in a second. We'll go down here. It's false. Okay, revenue cap premium is false. So why are you returning true? If revenue cap says premium, sync to server and return true. But, okay, this is not true, so it shouldn't go there actually. Okay. Get cache profile. No. First try catch data, then fetch from server if needed. But does this fetch from the server? What is this user profile? Okay. There's several things we need to take a look at here. Okay, we know that we're about to make a call to get the user profile. Put one after we come back. As of right now, revenue cat is false. And we're gonna go look at the get cache profile. So let's see what this does. Where does this get it from? Get current user ID. Know any Kotlin discords? Well, bro, go. No, just mine's. Damn, bro. Current state. Interesting. Okay, we got to see what goes on in here. Auth state. What's the value for this? Tokens and user. Okay, we have a Twitch user. This doesn't have anything about. Okay. Get current user. This one. Let's go back here. That should not be null. Okay, we got. Then we go in here, but this is the interesting one. Yeah, so we get it from the DB. We get it locally from the DB, but we're not syncing with server. So that's the problem. We're getting what's locally on the DB. Besides mine's, bro, no. Actually, there's the Kotlin Discord. Kotlin actually has a Discord that you can join. I think it's just, yeah, it's easy to find. Dímelo, Eduardo. Did I food? ¿Cómo así? Kotlin Discord. Yeah, I think there's one. I don't remember. Yeah. And there's also a Slack. Yeah, they have a Slack, but there's like a community one. Like the one on Slack is officially from Kotlin, from JetBrains, but then there is a community one that you can just join. We're reviewing this. Dímelo, Eduardo, brother, ¿en qué has estado, pana? No te he visto. ¿En qué andas? Hoy en día. Yo, I gotta take a bio break, bro. Can't believe it. I've been drinking too much water. I'll be right back. Yo estoy aquí, mi pana. Estamos acá cansaditos, pero trabajando, mi brother. Poniéndole buena cara al frente. Pero ahorita regreso. Mi bro, I am Tahoma de brother. Esta canción me tenía así en el baño. This song go hard, I ain't gonna lie. I like the beat. Me tenía, pero bien. Iba. Yo. Oh my gosh. Damn. Hello, we haven't even started on the fun stuff yet. How you going to the bathroom already, bro? I've been drinking water all day, fam. But nah, man, we don't need to do none of that. All right, so I have a feeling that this is gonna return premium to true. Where's the other one that I was looking for? Was this one? Yeah, it was here. Okay, cool. Let's go see. So DB profile. Aún se escucha lo que puse. Sí, brother. Está duro. Me tenía, pero. Yeah, see, this is one. This is returning one. And this is the local database. And unfortunately, this is not letting me change it. And why? Okay. All right. First and foremost, this is incorrect. Right? So let me make a note here. I'm making a new tab with cursor. Plan. So it seems like the source of truth when sí es bueno guardar premium en DB local. No es bueno. Por eso es lo que voy a querer cambiar, porque eso no es lo que debería pasar. Estoy utilizando Revenue Cat para eso y ahorita mismo, como lo estoy escribiendo con la IA, ahorita mismo me está, no sé, hizo lo que quiso, pero eso no me gusta como lo hizo. All right. The source of truth is always Revenue Cat for the premium state of the user. We should not store that locally. Yeah, we should probably not do it locally. So locally, let me fix this. So while this plans, let me double check my admin page real quick. Okay, so clearly something is broken. Okay, copy this. Okay, it is not working. Let's see what it can do with that. I ain't gonna lie, this song is pretty hype. All right, so here we were. Just keep going with this. This makes sense. Okay, server profile. Does cache profile is not null, so we're gonna return this as the cache profile, as a server profile. And then when we get here, we use a server premium, which is false, right? So actually, we can just return false here for now. This works for me. Ya usaste Stitch, sí, para el diseño de las aplicaciones. Lo utilicé, pero no me gustó, no salió tan bueno. Es este, ¿no? Tal vez lo intente para la próxima aplicación. Otra vez. Porque esa es la vaina con la IA, mi brother, ¿cierto? Pasa un mes y ya estamos a otro nivel. Pasa el otro mes y estamos a otro nivel, brother. Así que solo haz un poquito de tiempo y el Stitch va a ser una buena cosa para usar. Man, mira, Eduardo, necesito que regreses más, compadre, porque no he estado hablando el español y se me está yendo. Por favor, ayúdenme a seguir hablando, hablando español, hijo de la gran madre, brother. Ameripon, how are you doing, my guy? I hope you're doing okay, friend. Estabas en el data end, damn, brother. Morning. Good morning to you too, my guy. All right, let's see here. Let's look at our paywall. All right, the paywall is failing, and this is we've been doing all of this to get to this point because we want to see the log cat. Is there revenue cat? Revenue. Okay, status fall. Okay, here we go. Ya estás en la USA. Mi brother, duro. Hijo de la gran miércoles, Rusher, yo, S2, thank you for the follow, my guy, bro. Appreciate it. I think we reached, yeah, we reached 650, yo, 651. Thank you. Gracias. Hola que estés bien. ¿Cómo estás? How you doing, Rusher? What's up? None of the products registered in Revenue Cat dashboard could be fetched from the Play Store. All right. So this is what we're trying to fix. And for this, am I going to be exposing some stuff? I don't know if I am. Developer, Android. Let me double check. I don't think I'm going to expose anything here, but I don't want to run the risk. Give me one sec. Go to the console, sir. Developer.console. Play.console. I was mistaken. Let's see here. Am I gonna? I don't think anything here is. Yeah, I think everything here is okay. All right. No, mentiras. Amo esta posilga del país. No creo que me vaya a menos que sea necesario. Brother, ojalá que pueda regresar algún día, pero cuando uno tiene, familia, es un poquito difícil. Para mudar a toda la familia. Pero me quiero regresar a Providencia. All right, let's see here. I need to follow the revenue cat instructions. Revenue. Oh man, what was it? I had it in this other tab, didn't I? Yeah, this is what I need here. Initialize the SDK. We already did this. Present the paywall. Check subscription status. Okay, we already did this. Store purchases, we'll do that later. Present the paywall. Yeah, but we need to set up the product configuration. This is what I need. I just brought my friend to the dark side. He got a MacBook. Hey, I think MacBook is a good expensive. As much as I give Apple, like, not talk smack. I mean, kind of talk smack about Apple. I think the MacBooks are like the perfect development tool, in my opinion. I think it's great for everything you need to do as a dev, as an indie dev. That's all you need. Pues así será, hombre. Ahora estoy trabajando para una empresa en Sydney. Entonces casi ya no entro a Twitch. Brother. Entonces estás, creo que lo dicen joseando, los puertorriqueños. Joseando. Like hustling. Yeah, eso es lo que quería decir. Estás joseando, you're hustling. Estás en esas metiéndole duro. Síguele metiendo, brother. Si eso es lo que tienes que hacer. I agree with that, John Tudao. I do think MacBook Pro has the best battery life. Not even the MacBook Pro, just the MacBook line in general. All right, this is what we need to do. Let's go in here and let me take a look at my product catalog. I have the default catalog and I already have the monthly subscription here. Okay, this is what I need to yeah, this is what I need. This was okay because this is my test store, so I'll be all right. Sí, me toca menos por un año. Bueno, si eso es lo que tienen que hacer, brother. Métele. He said he doesn't game as much as he used to anymore, so he doesn't want Windows anymore. Makes sense. I mean, I've always wanted like a gaming Windows machine, but to be honest, with the time that I have, it's just easier to hit the button on the remote. So yeah, I hear him. This is what we need to do. This part here is the one I need. All right. So products and devices. You'll need to have an APK uploaded before you can create in-app products. Bro. So you I need to create a test user to configure license and testing. Do I still need to update it? Bro. Yeah, to be able to do all of this, you have to upload it. Bro, I don't like this because I'm not ready to upload an APK, but I can't test it without this. All right. I guess we're gonna have to do this. Snapdragon don't have the performance. Hold on, let me see here. The Snapdragons are catching up, but they don't have the performance. Yeah, I don't follow the hardware world that much, but when I hear Snapdragon, I think about phones. That's the first thing that comes to mind. I don't think laptops, but I don't doubt they do it for laptops too. So at that point, I think they already kind of lost. They're a little bit behind, but who knows? Maybe they'll catch up eventually. Okay. Development, you're going to need to use a test user. All right, I'm gonna have to do this regardless. This test user would be the user that you log in first in your Android testing device. Note that the only way to change a primary account and device is to do a factory reset. Oh my gosh. Okay, who did I log in as in this device then? Shit. That might not work. Where's the accounts? When I hear Snapdragons, I think of the flowers. There's flowers called Snapdragons? Okay, I'm trying to find the accounts. Which account? Manage account. Bro. Which one is the first one? All right, this is fine. I think I'll be okay with this. So, okay. We have to go. We're gonna have to go back and forth between these. So let's split them up. All right, let's see here. All right, cool. In order to be able to stay up, the next steps of they're pretty common. Bro, I've never heard of a Snapdragon flower. Oh, okay, I've seen this before. Yeah, I know these. All right, let's see here. Settings and licensing. Bro, this is outdated. This is outdated information. All right. Test and release. Testing. Maybe internal. Oof. Pre-registration. No. App integrity. No. Okay. It has to be. Oh man, but I have to create a release. I guess this is totally different. Select text. What is this? Okay, we don't. This is not the way you do it anymore. Close testing. That's internal testing. You want me to select this? Okay, here I can. Ooh, I have a bunch of people in here. If y'all want to be testers, okay, that's fine. I think I can do that. All right, let me put this off screen real quick. Y'all give me a second. I want to make sure I'm not revealing people's personal information. Yeah. Okay. I think I can send it to all these people. Okay, and then I'm gonna create an email list. call this name personal. Then I'm gonna say, yeah, perfect timing. Don't want to be a tester here. How about that? Cool. This is cool. Yes, create. And then we do both. All right. We selected it. So we now have to create a new release. Change sign-in key. No. Fuck, bro. I can't put this up yet, man. It's not in a good state for me to release this yet. Wake up! All right. think. I need to get it to work a little bit more smoother. We are gonna have to test the paywall in the end. I mean, Revenue Cat should have a different way to test the paywall, bro. It shouldn't be just like this. Creating a whole test release for this? No, mom, it's come on. But see, here's the thing. Even if I create an alpha release, the problem with it is that I need to sign the bundle I'm going to send for you to install into your phones, because that's the only way you're going to get approved to be able to install it on your phones. But in order to do that, I need to make sure that the app is in a really good state to test. And it's not right now. I want it to be a little bit more smoother the experience, and it's not there yet. So I need to figure out something else. Let's see here. This came sandbox testing. Okay, I don't want to do test my app. Environments price will often not reflect that. Okay, that's fine. Purchase for what is expected rather than the prices. Okay. This makes sense, but I'm not at this point yet to test it like this. I want to know what's the previous test into this. Troubleshooting this decay. All right, okay. We're not just gonna do all of that. We're gonna focus on the other area of the app right now, actually. All right, let's see here. Let's double check the admin page though. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está esta vaina? Ah, es incorrecto este. Okay, network. Okay, what is my servicing? Okay. Okay, is this even running? Okay. How come I can't see the logs when it crashes? Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, this is working. And we can reset data. We can do all of that. For reset data. Yes. Yes. Everything. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Okay. All right, this is fine. I still think I can commit this here. Great. Then this is a different error here. We can see. Delete from collections where collect user ID. Error missing from class entry for the table. Collections. Delete from collections. Bro, this looks correct. What are you talking about? Ok, vamos a ver acá. Por acá llegamos a el comando. Let's take a look here. Oh, okay, but still. The command, I didn't get any. Okay. We're going to let that figure out itself here in a bit. Okay, we don't need this one anymore. This is the next one we need to fix. So let that go ahead and do that. We don't need this. Interstitial ads. Oh, yeah, let's do the interstitial ads actually. Add mob is probably what I'm going to use. No. Shit. Oh, I don't even need to do. It's not here. It's not here. It's not. Yeah. I always get them confused. Okay. Add mob. I have never set up add mob with this one. Get more out of add mob. Sure. You know, you can continue them. Okay, cool. This kind of slaps. Start by adding your payment details to get your account reviewed and approved. Okay. All right. This is something I'm going to have to do off screen. In the meantime, could I just play around? Yeah. Oof. Is the app listed on a supported app store? It's not listed yet. Okay. All right, cool. Let's try Android first. This is for Clipsy. Now we've added one here. Okay. No money yet. That's fine. We need to now, I think, add units. Yeah. But we're going to do this. Hold on. Let's get it with cursor now. See what they say about this. How should a server verify premium status? Server calls revenue cat API to verify premium status on each request. Server receive webhooks from revenue cat. No. Search as client revenue cat verification. I said A. We'll see A. Should the client cache premium status temporarily? Yeah, I think temporarily makes sense. Skip it. I got you. It's done. Oops, wrong one. Pero aquí dice, no caching at all. Always check revenue cat. Can be slower, network dependent. Short-lived. I think it being well. Let me think about this. If I cache it, I don't want to cache it for 30 days, right? Because if I cache it for 30 days, what are the cons of caching it locally on the client? What you mean, K-Mac? There's a ton that goes on into all of what? Like building apps or setting up AdMob. All right. If I were to cache, I need to draw this out, bro. Here we go. So if this is a revenue cat, right? Revenue cat. This is my app. I get premium information on every network request. That might not be a problem. But I mean, we want to be good citizens, right? So we might want to cache this for a bit of time because we know if we're getting premium information, we know that you can only either be monthly or yearly. ¿Cuándo en vivos en TikTok? Brother, mira, la próxima estoy listo para montarme en el TikTok. Lo tengo que arreglar y me monto. Hace rato que no he visto cómo hacerlo, pero sé que se puede hacer. Yo tengo TikTok here already too. That was bad. How would I? This almost sounds like algo para mirar después, pero sí, yo puedo hacerlo. Bro, if this works, I'm only familiar with Godot, GDScript, and a smidge of Python from my early days. Never made an app like you're developing. It's just interesting to see all the steps.
You
bro,
fucking
hey, I'm here learning, man. I don't know anything that I'm doing. I don't know anything of what's going on here. I'm vibing and trying to figure this shit out. But it is a lot. It is a lot because you have to set up, in this case, for just ads to be working, you need to set up a AdMob account, a Google payment account, and for you to have all of that shit, you need to also maybe have an LLC, because if you don't have an LLC, they can they'll expose your physical address when you upload to the place. There's just a bunch of different shit, bro. Oh my gosh. What is what? Down to the O. All right. I think I'll be safe. I think it'll be okay if I cache it for a short-lived period of time. This guy, bro. Oh, this motherfucker. Bro, I was on a roll, my guy. I was on a roll. Do I have an LLC? Yeah. I had to, bro, because both Apple and Google, they'll expose my physical address if I for me. Google and Apple requires you to display your address for your company on the actual Play Store and the App Store. So no, you cannot use a PO box. Google and Apple does not allow you to use a PO box. Yeah, that's big moves right there on its own, bro. It is a bit, you know. It's nerve wracking, to be honest, because come next year, I don't know about taxes and shit. I mean, can I make this space like tax deductible and all of that? I don't know, bro. It's just good for me, bro. I appreciate you saying that, K-Bop back, but for real, I feel like I'm almost drowning, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot. It's a lot. All right. Dang, see? Well, I did it right. I used what's it called? They're like something agents that all the information is going to go through them. So they pick up my mail. They know everything. It's like this service that you pay for. But yeah. John to the O. Look, I only have little bit pieces left of this candy. And this is the last candy bag. So we need to set it up on Throne. I need to set up candies so we can maybe get some candies. But here you go, John to the O. This is for you, my guy. This is for you, bro. Thank you so much for my first candy of the day. I hope it's the last. I hope you have a blessed day, man. I'm wishing you the very best of your life. This is for you. For you. refreshing for sure. No, it's not. Mm-mm, mm-mm. No, thank you. Who cares? No, thank you. Um, yeah, it's pretty easy to do, bro. It honestly, creating an LLC nowadays doesn't take that much, K-Mac. It depends on your state too, and whatever fees you have in your state. Um, I mean, at least if you're in the US, it's easy to create an LLC. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna cash this for a small period of time after looking at this. Not my state, John to the O. My state, it was a pretty penny. All right. Yeah, we're gonna want to cash it. So let's see here. 2B. We can probably cash it for once a day. Yeah, my state was pretty big. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. I mean, yeah. I'm not even looking at this as a business. I'm just trying to like stream and go ahead and release my apps. But I didn't want my address exposed, and that's the only reason I really got the LLC. Um, and whatever little bit of money I make with Twitch goes to that bank account too, that LLC. So for desktop, is not. Mm, actually, I think I have a very good opportunity here. Desktop app is gonna be premium only. So you can do it on mobile for free, on Apple and on Android. But if you want access to the desktop app, it needs to be premium. I like that. I like that. Okay. Uh Desktop is going to be a premium only access. No. I didn't pay my years because I meant to cancel it. Hold on. $25. My PO box is $35 every 3 months. Okay. Oh, that's dope that you haven't gotten them. I didn't pay my years because I meant to cancel it. Found out there's a cancellation fee. Yes, there is a cancellation fee, bro. You put it off. Dang, bro, that womps. I like to, but I don't want to go in blind. I don't have any product of the sorts per se, so there's no big push. I mean, that makes sense, bro. That makes sense. You're taking your time with it. If it's something that you eventually want to do, don't hesitate to ask, bro. I'll tell you everything I did, what services I used, and if it helps you out, cool. If not, at least you'll be informed. So just let me know. To be a premium access, bro. So as I mentioned, I've been doing like 100 push-ups a day, and I have not, finished my push-ups for today, but like I'm building this habit, right? And as I've been building this habit, it's been like I've been urging to actually do the push-ups. So right now I feel like doing the push-ups. While this building, I'm gonna do them. I remember client to service subscription verification. Okay. Okay. How? Oh, so we verified through the client through my server. This actually makes sense. This actually makes so much more sense. Why was I trying to just integrate revenue cap? Well, the paywall part I need to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, this is pretty good. Nah, bro. I'm not asking for any of that. I'm just no. No. Y'all are no. All I'm saying is that I'm getting the urge to do some push-ups because I've been doing them consistently, my guy. Like, come on, man. You gotta be. ¿Me entendés, Mendes? Así que, okay, let's. I think this makes sense. What the way this is trying to implement it is the server handles my premium service. I'm a little scared about that though. I feel like people could still get premium access because I don't know enough about security when it comes to servers and APIs. But we'll do that for now. I think this is a good one. All right, let me do those push-ups, man, because I am feeling to do those push-ups. You know, my journey to 100. I think I've done 60 today already. So I'm gonna try to knock out 30 right now. All right. Hey, yeah, what's up? Who cares on YouTube? Thank you on you. Oh, who cares YouTube? You're on YouTube. Thank you. All right, let me see here. Do these push-ups. All right. I don't know if y'all can see me, but here we go. Perfect sound for this. Oh, whoa. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. All right. Yo, qué hijo de la gran cosa, hombre. Yo, man. Put him the game. Put him in the game, bro. What's going on, fam? How you doing, my guy? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm sweating. Look, y'all can see the sweat. Oh, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I was just knocking out some push-ups. My goal was to do 100 a day. I'm at 90, so I just got 10 more. And I'm a little tired. Does Kotlin have a bunch of tools like Swift does, like Swift Data and all the kits, i.e. Sprite Kit? Let me catch up real quick. So Kotlin, there's a bunch of different libraries you can use, and I think that's one of the cool things about the Android community. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm so tired. Give me a second. All right. So natively, it doesn't support stuff like core data, for instance. Kotlin or Android rather, that's not a Kotlin thing, that's an Android thing, right? Android doesn't have like something built in. Hell no, hell no. I need 50 more push-ups, I'm hurting. But as I was saying, there's not something built in on the Android ecosystem. There are certain APIs that we can use. Like you could create a SQLite file and just write to that and connect to that. You can do all of that natively on Android. You don't need no libraries really for that. You can also, we have something called share preferences that you can use to do some storage. Other kits like Sprite Kit. I mean, what is really Sprite Kit? Is it, I don't know much about that. But I do know that we have quite a few different things that you can use, that you can access OpenGL on Android, just like iOS. You have a canvas layer that you can draw stuff on. But like in the world of Compose, Jetpack Compose, now that's like a brand new framework on how to build UIs on Android, right? Just like Swift UI. You have way more control over certain things when it comes to UI rendering. And then you have a bunch of different tools. Like I'm using SQLite. That's a database solution. A bunch of different things like that the community provides. I'm still out of bread. All right, let's see here. Create a revenue cat service to verify premium status of your revenue cat. So database schema. Update user service to verify premium via revenue cap API instead of database. This is where I should have been from the very beginning, my guy. What you talking about? Update user DAO to remove premium status storage. Server rights to revenue cap reversion. Client side changes. This makes sense. Use 24-hour memory cache, net database. All right. So it's probably writing it to the shared preferences. Premium cache, duration 24 hours. Here we are. Yeah. No, I didn't limit the spins. What you mean? I didn't do anything, bro. I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Is it limited right now? Yeah, right. It's every 1 minute, I thought. 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes, that's it. Oh, on the app. Okay. I don't know what the app does, bro. This is all, okay. We're not going to look at that right now. Actually, let's try to sync and build. Okay. The client DAO to remove them. Okay. It's not stored in any database, server or client. Server verifies premium status via revenue cat on each request. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. We shouldn't hit revenue cat API every single time, bro. I get a break. Thank you. So you're saying I can change the games now. Cool. Just kidding. I don't like that the server checks against revenue cat API on every request. That's not cool. This is bad design. Let's see here. We are not, oh my gosh. We are not being good citizens. I don't know how to write citizens. Citizens to the revenue cat API. All right, that's fine. Let's see what that says. And then I have something else running, right? Here you go. Update add mob app ID in manifest and info plist. Okay, let's start with the manifest. Which Android manifest though? Compose app. Come on, bro. Compose app. Source. Manifest. And we need to add app ID, test ID for development, replace with production ID from AdMob console. Okay, we don't need to replace that yet. Okay, this is available. All right, that's cool to know. Test and serving in production environment. No. I want to test this not on certain development. I want to test this now. Sorry, not on production. Golly, what? I can't say anything, bro. You going? Are you trying to like court a girl or something, man? This music is all like, "Hey, baby, I wish my voice was deep enough to say, girl, you are the one for me." Know what I'm saying? That's the type of vibe you're doing. All right, that is built in. It is that. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, baby girl, oh, you are for me. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what I'm hearing. I'm feeling in my head, bro. It's crazy. All right. I do want to see this somewhere. Hmm. Okay. Oh, this is cool. I said I don't make it intimate. This guy. TV model. Okay. Every 5 clips. You see. All right. Cool. We can go to the feed view model and change that number. Okay. What is going on here? Yeah, we can give it this to cursor. Go do your stuff, man. Cool. Let me double check now. This last one. Memory cache using concurrent hash map to store premium stars. It's cached for 1 hour before refreshing. I guess this is okay for now. The problem with this is that, I mean, it's okay if it gets destroyed, I guess, because we can default back to the revenue cat API. Mm-hmm. Cool. This is cool with me. No, when implementing revenue cat webhooks for subscription changes, you can call to immediately refresh the cache status. Cool. All right, let's see here. Let me go. I mean, either way, I got to build this to now test. I don't know why I'm doing two things at once. All right, this is not good, bro. This is not good. I guess we could add a coroutine scope to this. We need to pass this in. This needs to be a dependency injected. Oh my gosh, he's gonna say after. All right. Now that this is working, this is cool. I'm gonna do two things. Update the users. We're gonna say skips today. Okay, this is 0. Update users. Where's update users? This is not cool. That returns files. Okay, and then we know what that is because that's in the. Actually, let's do it like this. Hey. Bro, where's the one where return false? User profile. No, it can't be this. Subscription model. Not this. Was it main activity? No, it was not. Provider. Yeah, it might be here. It might be here. No, it's not. Oh, this is desktop. We don't need desktop. Yeah, bro. What the fuck we do this? It feels like it's. Oh my gosh. Get cache profile. Get cache. Okay, who is the one that has get cache profile? Here. Right. Who called this one? Register device. Record download. That's the only places we use this? What the flip, bro? Okay. Get cache profile. I think it committed it, and if it did, then it might. This is premium here. This was it right here, right? And how about we always just return true in this case, so we can then test it out after the 5th interstitial going on. I have like too many things going on at once, bro. Taking me back to the Karate Kid days, bro. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take a look at Logcat. 5. No ads popped up, but we can check it out. He said to do the loading interstitial ad in the Android manager. Oh, you changed it again. Interstitial ad load. Okay. This is horrible. This is bad. Do not do this. This is not good. Do not do this. Why are we holding on? All right, and this is where DI comes into place, and you can start like setting up different configurations to make sure you can manage the life cycle of your application a bit more gracefully. Because if not, I'm gonna end up with freaking NRAs. Probably not that. Probably out of memory exception or something. Not even that, actually. It's just, you know what? It's gonna leak. That's all it's gonna have. It's probably gonna leak and eventually might have a memory crash. All right, let's see here. This is bad, so we're not gonna do that, but we're gonna deal with it for now. Best songs thrown at ya. None of them new crappy songs. I see you, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This never gets called. This never gets called. Preload first ad. Okay. So it's premium. If it's false, we show. Oh, but he's premium. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm like, okay. Actually, it's not skipped. It's, yeah, I need to make that correction. Okay. Okay. I forgot. It shows it every 5 clips. It's not being shown. Okay, okay. So you're saying if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I should see, but it's not hitting anything. Check and show. Let's see this here. I see the problem, bro. I see the problem. I see the problem. Let's go back to here. Let's revert this. Let's launch this again. But espérate. What's good, new Joker? How you doing, my guy? What you been up to? Well, come on in. I'm struggling here with ads. Cool. Is the interstitial ad? No. We can just put one here and find out. But why do we even need this? Okay, we're gonna load it. Let's see what happens. That's the preload. I'm gonna say uno, dos, hey. Okay, now you're starting to check. Cool. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, look at that. We get interstitial ads. Let's go. Okay. We're doing the thing now. We're doing the thing. Pretty cool. All right, so for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after that one, interstitial ad pops up. Hey, it's cool me. All right, that's it. Then here, we're gonna have to figure out another place where to put ads. I think for now this is good. I think for now this is great. I might have like at the bottom here, ads pop up. I don't want it to be, I want it to feel premium though. You know what I mean? So maybe the only ones I'll do is interstitial ads. I don't know. We'll see. Let me go ahead and tell Cursor to commit this. Yo, this worked great. Let's commit it. Let's clean up and commit our changes. I want you. I need. What do I want to say? Okay, that's it for now. Made a Godot add-on for GDScript that lets me use include header files to inject code into a script like C and C++. That's fucking smart. Differences, of course, in Godot. I have to inject the code right away visually, unlike C, C++, where it's injected during build. And it's Tuesday, so finishing tacos. Let's go, Taco Tuesday. Okay, let me ask you a question, bro. So when you say visually inject, are you saying you literally have to like copy and paste the code in C++ and then paste it in GDScript? You know, that's very naive. I know that probably won't work, but I'm curious. What is committed? Add my dependency, platform, feed. What is not committed? Left for work, service restrictions. All right. So then what we're gonna say here is here. Okay, at senior dev, please set the to-dos for it. Cool. All right. That's true. Facts. Big facts. Yo, man, you trying to motivate me right now? Is that what you're doing? Bro. Damn, bro. This is crazy, man. Hmm. Damn. Yo, yeah, this kind of stuff get to me sometimes, bro. But yeah, it's good. It's good to hear this. All right, cool. Hmm. Hmm. I'm broken, not broke. Dang. Bars. Bars. Okay, this is not the one I want. Here we go. This is the one I want. Okay. So I want to see if this works. Bro, I needed to hear this. Hmm. Hmm. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, take the code from the header file I include and grab the functions, signals, and variables and all that and add it to the script including it. A visual organization that specifies where the header functions are and what header they come from. If I'm removing the include, that block gets removed from the script. Difference is in C++, you never see it because it's done at build time, and that's what's used to make your exe files. Got it. Got it. Makes sense. That's pretty cool, bro. Just like the African guy said, tough time never lasts. Only tough people last. Facts, bro. Facts. This is not working. I have premium, but it's not working. Actually, let me grant bro to them. Hmm. Let me see here. Oh my gosh, I don't. Okay, this might not be working. Yeah, I was watching a Harvard lecture while eating dinner a few nights ago, and I was like, I bet I could make that feature for GDScript. Hey, bro, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's fucking smart. That's pretty cool that you were able to do that. You should be proud of that for real. Did you end up making a game with it? Like, is your goal to build the game using C++ or C? Or use libraries? I don't know. I don't know how that works. All right, I think I have something here that's really not jacked up, but there's no way for me to fake what the user. Okay. Yeah, there's no way for me to do that. I cache because everything's being cached in memory in the hash maps. So actually, I can't run it right now, but maybe I could if I just run it through this. Yeah, what if I run the server debug and then let me put a debugger in my auth for the server? Yeah. I forgot I could do this. Um, routes. Whoa. So you're telling me that this won't run again? Not at the moment. I have something else that would take a lot of time. Got a big course planned in terms of making. Cool, bro. What is your course going to be about? But I do have my own library system. So I remember you talking about your library system at one point. Um, Slowly making it similar to C languages, bro. That's. Hey, I wish I had that intelligence, or that tenacity to be able to stick with something like that, or even understand it. That's pretty cool. Um, Server does not build. I'm glad I tried to build server using Android Studio. Okie dokes, let's see. All right, that's probably one I need to check out. The Revenue Cat service. Revenue Cat service. Yeah, it's probably one I want to see. Okay, yes. Oh my gosh, you shouldn't be doing any of this shit. No. This is like a big no. No. AI, we're not doing this. We can't do this. All right. How we're going to plug this in? Do I have a recommended source for learning Kotlin or just read documentation? If you just want to learn Kotlin, there is a particular resource I highly recommend. If you want to do Android, there's a different resource. So, like, which one do you want? You want just the Kotlin version or the Android version? Okay, I need to double check here on the out routes. Rate limit. Principal, yeah, this is the one I need to go look at. You would assume Android? Yeah. So Android, first of all, I don't know if you've ever been to Roadmap. I think it's Roadmap IO. Here you go. The Roadmap SH. You can go in here and you can probably, Android is probably somewhere in here. Yeah, so this has something you can use, right? But the Android community or the Android website, they have these courses, roadmaps themselves. Let me try to find it for you. Essentials. Okay, let's see here. All right, cool. Yeah. I can't show it to you right now because the ads are going on. But if you want to take a look at this website, John 2.0, this one has some good stuff. Each one of those have is a guided code lab. So it shows you step by step what you have to do. It explains it as it goes along. And by the end of all of these code labs, you will probably be dangerous enough to be able to release an app. So yeah. All right, I need to think about this again here. Okay, this works now. Okay, let's run this. I really need to learn what this all did because I'm a little bit lost on what the AI did on the server. Bro, why is this? Oh my gosh. All right. So yeah, this Revenue Cast service. Okay, we'll need to figure out. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to take a look at this because I believe the server did use it does use the auth, right? Yeah, use the auth config. And this auth config exports, yeah, these. Okay, man. Let's go back here and let's see where in the server we use this. We're not using it. We don't need the Twitch client. Yeah, this is the one I want. I think this is the one I want. JWT secret. I mean, I could put my PDF up for you to download and take a look at the course I have planned. I have a small changes that I haven't added to it, but it's mostly the set I plan to follow. Yeah, bro, if you want to share it, I'll be honored, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll take a look at it. Okay. This is okay. Now I can tell cursor that the damn thing it did is wrong. Well, not wrong, but I didn't guide it enough. Where's the server? Source main, the revenue, actually, just add revenue cat service. Revenue cat service. Bro, why you can't find the damn file? It's in, let's find it here really quick. Under services. Yeah, here. Okay, is not using the, and then we go here and see config dot revenue API key. It's fine if you show it on stream. Okay, cool. And yes, I like to be professional, but for line, year, and semester mean nothing because that's at your own pace. But still, LOL. Yeah, let me open it up. LOL, no idea why I'm dreaming about Christmas already. Had a dream that night about doing my family part, but some fancy in. We had to reverse way ahead of time. Bro, what the hell? Oh, I gotcha. It's a WeTransfer. Cool. Let me pull this off stream real quick before I download it. Like that. Cool. Let's see here, bro. Structure year 1, year 2 to 4. Okay. So this is a full curriculum for a 4-year plan. Interesting. And this is to teach. Godot. Are you going to be making, I'm guessing you're going to be selling these courses? Are you going to be making YouTube videos on them? Like, this is cool. Bro, you know your shit. Build a text-based calculator. That's pretty cool. Not YouTube. I can't get paid with YouTube. So courses, sites, yes. Bro, I forgot what I remember what happened to you on YouTube on that BS stuff. Damn. Okay. Yeah, damn, bro. Okay. That's unfortunate, man, because you have you clearly have the content. I don't know if you can grow in something else, like, I don't know, Twitter or freaking TikTok. I don't know. TikTok apparently pays a lot. But I don't know. You have a lot of potential here. This looks pretty cool. Pant finding demo in 2D, bro. Yo, let me know when your course comes out, bro. So you said this is a 4-year project, right? Damn, I don't have 4 years. I wonder if, because this seems like it's catering more towards people who are starting. Do you have a advanced course? Or I wonder if that would be something in the future. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think you do touch a lot of advanced stuff in here. Compression, resource management, discrete math. Like, come on. Linear algebra, graph theory. Yeah, I mean, these architecture patterns, these are like the easy ones, I think. Okay, okay. Well, yeah, bro, let me know when it's out, so I'll definitely support you in this. Yo, bro, you have advanced game systems, navigate. Look, this is dope. Portfolio and deployment. Hey, this is cool, bro. Shit, like I probably put my son to do this. Not gonna lie. Game dev pad and a software dev pad. That's dope, bro. Yeah, that's a pretty cool curriculum, bro. Thank you for sharing this. Please let me know once it's out, and we'll definitely try to support you in it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, that's dope. Cause yeah, you definitely have those portfolios. Like your portfolio will be set after you finish with that course. Okay, let's double check here. All right, we should be using build config here. Yeah, we are. Damn right we are. Okay, this API key might not work. All right. Android API key test. Oh, we can't have the same one. I forgot. We're gonna have to set the API key per build. Fudge. I forgot that. All right, all right. Let me think about this. Does that mean okay? Let me take a look at revenue cat here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Because I could have API keys and I could create a new API. I mean, I'm not gonna show these, but I can show this one. Server. Let's just see if this works. Which one? API allows more detailed access and setup permissions control. Okay, sure. Permission access level. Read only. Customer information. We don't need a lot of customer information here. Okay, generate. Oh no, this is a secret API. I see. Okay, okay, cool. What's your preferred version control? Mine's? I mean Git. Git is pretty cool. I don't think I've tried what's the other one called? S something. Anyways, it was not that much that fun, but Git has been pretty good. I think I love the Git structure. Like it's just like a tree. It's just nodes. And that's what I like about Godot when I first saw Godot because it reminded me of Git, to be honest. Whenever I started like dealing with all of the different nodes. Okay. I am not sure how to proceed with this because right now the premium service is using the revenue cat SDK, and that's the easiest thing to do. Okay, maybe revenue cat has some considerations. Revenue cat cache premium. Yeah, let's see here. Bro, are you serious? They cache it already? Hold on, SDK. The SDK was okay, bro. Then I don't need to worry about caching. But then how will the damn desktop know you have premium access. That's something we can figure out another day. Let's just go ahead and use the SDK. Oh my gosh. All right. I am stupid. Sorry. The premium should be handled via the revenue cat. No, revenue cat SDK instead of through the server. Hold on, let me see here. Cache purchase is configured and throughout the lifecycle of the apps. In most cases, get customer info method will return synchronously. It is safe to call okay. But hey, there we go. It will update the cache after it being 5 minutes in the foreground. 25. Okay, I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to worry about cache and premium. Okay. The SDK already does caching on its own. We'll figure out later on how to let the desktop client knows if they have access to premium services. There was TFS that Microsoft made. It's dead now for obvious reasons, just like Windows. It's crap. Fight me. Bro, what was the other one, man? Version control solutions. Right, get SVN, bro. I knew it was with an S. SVN, bro. SVN was a pain, my guy. SVN was a pain to work with. I remember Mercurial. Yeah, Mercurial and Git are very similar. Also, the change that listed on there is the course and all in oh my gosh, hold on, my throat is like I do think I'm getting allergies. Yeah, I think I'm getting allergies. Oh my gosh. The change that listed there is the course is all in GDScript, but in year 4 of both tracks, I'll introduce C# to show just how much they already know and the simplicity of picking up another language. Now that they have solid base and understanding the code itself, okay, that makes sense to me. Also, if libgodot gets full support and becomes available, they will be able to use another language, import the Godot library, and be back home in their familiarity. So that's a little bit of future proofing for them. That's cool. That's cool. I do have a little argument against you. I think um I think learning different languages does help a developer become stronger. So it's cool for the familiarity part. Like I had the chance to maybe try Kotlin with Godot, but I tried to do GDScript instead. I don't know. That's just how I think. So maybe my opinion is totally wrong and biased because that's how I think. I think if you push yourself a little bit uncomfortable, you're gonna grow for sure out of it. But it's cool that you're doing it because at that point now, right? It's all about building the game. It's not about learning, I think. Okay. Yeah, this already does all the caching for me, bro. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Service. Yep. Assumes all users are free tiers. Enforces download quotas for all requests. Enforces single device for all user. Premium users get unlimited downloads client side. They may not call quota endpoints. No, we need to figure this out later on. No. The server does need to know eventually. But we'll plan that out later. It will need previous side later, but not for now. The client handles it via the SDK. Client side premium via check. Server side returns the premium false as a placeholder. Check remains for future verification. When server side verification is needed, we can add back. Okay, sure. Yeah, this is cool. All right. Oops. All right, cool. Go ahead, clean up, and commit. Why do you hate Microsoft, bro? I think now I can test this out, but it's still gonna give me, it's gonna say I'm not a premium user, right? Which is fine as long as it's, oh, no, not this server, my guy. I don't want to build the server. Contesto, pero fuera contesto. Si tú quieres, te enteras. Afuera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. I think maybe 3. 5 feels good. Maybe. Because they don't make good products, and the folks bashing on Apple products have told themselves lies so they can sleep at night. Imagine not being a premium user on your own app. Bro, of course I'm gonna be a premium user. He runs either Linux or Mac OS. Damn. Yeah, what do you game on? Who cares? I think now that we have this set up, how can I force myself to be premium? The way I would do that is, where is this subscription manager? Here we go. And I do want to see, yeah, this. Oops. We'll put one here. To do check revenue. Okay, why are we not checking this? Ah. Okay. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Common Kotlin subscription. Okay, is this gonna be shared then? It probably isn't shared. It's not. Oh my gosh. Right, but then even if they prefer just GD C# brings their ability to import packages if they are new. It gives them 2 languages for their resume. That's true. Also, if we are using Godot, like 80% would be a direct transfer. For example, most of Godot can just be converted to camel case from snake case, and they can use it almost identically. That's true. Also, I should say Pascal case, not camel. Oh, yeah, because that's C#. That's C#. I forgot. Yeah, it is Pascal. PS5. Okay. I consider setting up my PS5 some days. Then I remember I won't use it because it's loud. It is loud, and it makes my room hot. Okay, where is the revenue? Cash check revenue source of truth. Okay. All right. Nope. Okay. On the client, the is attempting to do some kind of caching. The SDK already does that. This is what it does. Yeah, majority of Microsoft products they own right now are bought products from other companies. GitHub, for example, they didn't make that; they bought it. That's true. They don't they own OpenAI as well? Kuro. Select for the following weekend. Our lease is up in the tent. Okay, we'll figure it out. All right. All right. I see. So something I noticed that this is using, right? What's a subscription provider? Why do we have an Android and an iOS? We don't need to have that. All of that can be done via Revenue Cat. Yeah, all of this need to be done via Revenue Cat. This is in shared. That's what I thought. It's in the shared. Why do we have an Android and iOS version of subscription provider? We're using Revenue Cat's KMP SDK. There's no need to have platform specific code. Maybe LOL. I just know that their own in-house products like Xbox, Bing, all suck. No one uses that crap. Yeah, Bing is not that good. What is it good for? I don't know what Bing is good for. Oh, but aren't they like a major donor or something for OpenAI? No, Microsoft doesn't own, but it has a significant minority stake. Yeah. It was something. I mean, so look, I see what Xbox was trying to do, right? They were trying to compete with PlayStation Plus. And I think, first of all, I think that PlayStation has better exclusives over Xbox. One. And two, by trying to copy over PlayStation, there was just this hype because this is something that every Xbox fanatic was waiting for the longest, right? So they went ahead and they're like, it was this big old hype. So they paid up front for all of these games, and then over time it just kind of like go down. No, ya no tienes sub, mi pana. But I do think that I don't know. We'll see how it goes with Xbox in the future. I think they might improve because I saw certain things. I think they're gonna bring back Halo, right? And it's now gonna be cross-platform, which is pretty cool. Now you guys understand why I hate Microsoft products. I have a valid point. I think you do. You kind of do. Spicy stuff. I know my experiences seem true. LOL. Many years ago, I looked for leg wound image for a movie, and I got some spicy stuff. That's funny, bro. Me salvé. I am Tahama Dev, brother. No digas eso, brother. They used to have better exclusives. Facts. Now Nintendo's the only one with exclusives. Yeah, Nintendo, you can't compete with them, right? They're capitalizing with all those big old characters that they have. Though the latest Pokemon game, although the mechanics seem pretty good, I've seen a bunch of different bugs online and how the graphics don't even look that good, to be honest. Um, so Nintendo needs to step it up, I think, when it comes to the Pokemon games. UE5 Halo is inbound. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, for sure. Gen 2 Pokemon on Game Boy Color, bro. Gen 2. Hold on. Gen 2. That's Chikorita and Totodile, right? And Cyndaquil. Yep, yeah. Man, yeah, that takes me way back. That's like, to be honest, that game is really good. The Gen 2 one is really good. The number one is good, don't get me wrong. But Gen 2 is pretty good because isn't that the one? And now I'm getting confused. Isn't that the one where you have the Kanto and Johto regions? I don't remember. I can't stand Pokemon games. So slow. LOL. Why play that when there's games like Power World? I think Pokemon is slowly going towards Power World. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I remember that one. That one's really good. Yeah, yeah. Pokemon 2 is pretty good. Yeah, right. You started Johto. Bro, quiero hacer un stream, pero me da un poco de miedo iniciar. Jaja, ¿alguna recomendación aparte de iniciar y ya? Brother, mira, cuando tú vas a estar haciendo tu primer stream, tú estás practicando. Solo prende la cámara, trata ni de mirar el chat y tú solo practica en hablar con la cámara. Porque uno aprendiendo a hablar contra la cámara es también algo que uno se tiene que poner más cómodo. Y las primeras veces que yo vine estaba muy incómodo y no hablaba tanto, pero al pasar el tiempo sí me puse más como cómodo hablando y eso. Así que te sugiero que prendas la cámara o antes de hacer el stream, si quieres, prendes la cámara y solo habla con ella. Y es como si estuvieras haciendo tu stream. O si quieres, pon tu stream, pero ni mires el chat. Solo hablas y haz ni como si estuviera la cámara ahí, ¿me entiendes? Yo creo que ese es un muy buen punto para poder empezar. Pokemon is soon the fuck out of power right now and claiming rights to everything after the fact. That's crazy, bro. Doubt Nintendo will ever let you catch humans in Pokemon. That would be crazy. That's what Power does, right? You're absolutely right. Of course, I'm absolutely freaking right, bro. Okay. Why are we not initializing it here? Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see here. What we're going to do here is check premium status. I'm just going to return true right here. And this for now, it should give me premium. This is all I need to look at. Y'all, I think I'm gonna call it quits. I haven't eaten dinner. I've been like nonstop since work. Like I literally took 30 minutes to see the family. And yeah, I haven't eaten dinner. I haven't seen my kids or anything pretty much. So I'm gonna do about 5 more minutes here. And then we're gonna dip out. Now Nintendo's trying to claim that mods is a Pokemon exclusive, and now other game companies are coming into the mix because these kind of mechanics are generic and can be applied to any games. No, John, to that. Oh, bro, no, bro. Please. God damn. This motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker, bro. Este cabrón. That's what you get, bro. That's what you get, fam. Jeez. Oh my gosh, you made my heart skip. Not like that, bro. Not like that. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. We have unlimited skips. Cool. So I am a premium user. I shouldn't see ads, which I'm not, right? I'm saving. Oh, no clips found. What you mean no clips found, homie? Oh. This is interesting. Did my server crash? It says idle. Voy a seguir farmeando puntos para cuando me haga la sub de nuevo. Este man estaba preparándose, pero desde uff. All right, here we go. We have a crash of some sort. Oh yeah, DB emitted 0 unreviewed clips. Hold on. All right, so this is something as I need to. All right, I see the problem. I need my pagination is not working. Onboarding. Yo, what is that? Edge panels. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's okay. And look, claps is better. All right, I think I know what the problem is here for this one. This is pagination for sure. So I'm not gonna worry about this piece yet. Okay, why? Just curious. Why didn't we add the revenue cat code to? Oops. Yeah. Claps is better. Just. What is separation for the minutes? Yeah. I get about that, but why? Okay. This one, right? This is the one I need. Yeah. Isn't that implemented? All right. Let's, bro. No. I'm about to leave, bro. John, who? Sneaky Fox, for real, bro. This guy, bro. Is this how you come in, Sneaky Fox? What the fuck, bro? Well, actually, this works out just fine, man. Because I am trying to hit 100 push-ups a day, and I'm missing 10. So we're about to get it. This works out, actually. Bro, I know I haven't streamed long. I promise. Thursday, I will stream much longer, but I haven't had dinner. I've been nonstop. Today has been crazy. Work has been insane. And I had 3 doctor appointments today. 3 doctor appointments. Not 1, not 2, 3. So yeah. It's been a long ass day. Of course I'm blaming you, John, to that. I'm always blaming you, bro. You need me to get a quick workout? Bro, I'm flexing. Oh, you like your shirt, bro? You like your shirt? Hey, it's your boy. That's the team I'm on. Same, man. Same. All right, let's get these last 10. Hey, my knee has been feeling a little bit better too. Let's see it. Dímelo, Javier. Javi, que yo pues, brother, ahí en el YouTube. Mira, llegaste tardecito, mi pana, que ahorita ya me voy. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! Woo! Yo, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, fam. Oh, I'm hurting. Oh my gosh. To be fair, Sneaky Fox, I didn't. Bro, why, bro? John to that. Oh, come on, fam. No, I'm not doing this again, bro. I'm not doing. Bro, I'm gonna die. I cannot. Oh my gosh. Refund myself? Well, no, hell no. Why should we refund him? Hey, Nan, no, don't refund yourself. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. I might not jump as high, but I'm gonna do it. Let me just put this to build. Bro, you facts. I'm about to. All right. Oh, might as well win the ads. Let's get it. All right. Oh my gosh. I don't like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Híjole, yo tengo un flow, cabrón. Two more. Let's go. Un flow, cabrón. Oh, my heart rate is good, bro. Woo. Stop it, John. Stop it. Dímelo, Javi. ¿En qué andas por allá? Oh my gosh, bro. Sure. Let's do it. I'm gonna say goodbyes after this, and I need to check to see if this is gonna work. This is not building. Did it build? Yeah, it didn't build. Let's see what this does, and then we go. Hey, man, whoever y'all recommend, we can raid. But I do need to go eat. Yo, if y'all are not following me on Twitter, if y'all have Twitter, follow me on Twitter. I've actually been pretty active on it lately. I've been on it quite a few times out of the day. So if y'all ever want to just see this shit talking or whatever, follow me. All right. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. We will raid, you said J.W? Well, isn't it X or whatever? I still call it Twitter. You know what's hilarious, bro? Check this out. I'm gonna show y'all something. Watch this. All right, y'all see this, right? It says developer.x.com. This is for X, right? But if I go to the developer portal, it says developertwitter.com. Come on, Elon. What's up? Get your devs to fix that, bro. What's up? Come on. Simple things, bro. They're still attached to it. En maquinan. Me cabrón. All right, let me just check this last thing, and then we will definitely raid J.W. Juanita, mi brother, llegaste y me voy. El próximo stream voy a estar activo para que me hagas raid. Listo, Javi, tú te montas y es que no sé si te estoy siguiendo en Twitch, pero si me mandas un DM, te sigo y te tiro un raid. Yo también me voy. Estar de paso a saludar. Gracias por estar por acá, Juanita. Te me cuidas, brother. Listo, sí. Mándame un mensaje. Ya hablamos. Duro. What kind of car do I drive? I drive a Kia. And it's not my car, it's my mom's car. Ya terminé el curso de 200 horas de Spring. Duro, brother. Felicidades, pana. Felicidades. Duro, man. Muy heavy. Está heavy eso, brother. Sí, tengo planes de utilizar Coolify, Javi. Brother, entonces ya estás listo para hacer aplicaciones a unas APIs. ¿Me puedes hacer unas APIs? Why are you driving your mom's car? You make the big bucks. Bro, I don't make the big bucks. People think I make the big bucks. I don't. And my situation, let's just say, if shit hits the fan, it's gonna be tough. Ya puedo morir tranquilo porque trabajo no me da. No, mi pana, vas a encontrar trabajo. Eso es que sí. Lo vas a encontrar. Bro, pretty much. Okay. No. We need to fix this. Okay. We'll leave it like that. Listo. I think it's time then for me to head out. But no, like I was saying, I don't make no big bucks, bro. I'll make enough to where there's food on the table, bills are getting paid, and do a little bit of savings. But other than that, if I like, look, before I even knew about all the shit that Elon Musk did, before all of that stuff, I honestly like my dream car was, it still is, the Model S, right? And in order to afford the Model S, bro, that would be like $1,500 a month. I cannot afford that shit. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even pay for that shit. But nah, bro. Mi colega Luis va a sacar una app guapa. Hazle raid. Brother, mala mía, ya me habían preguntado si podría tirarle raid a otra persona. Pero para la próxima Juanita, brother, si tú me acuerdas, te lo tiro. Oh, ya, listo, todo bien. Yo, K-Mac, I do have quite a few kids. I mean, actually, I can't really research some of that stuff, but there is, let's just say I have a lot more responsibilities now when it comes to kids. So there's this, and this, yeah, I can't talk. Bro, yeah, I won't do none of that. Listo, sí, brother. Happy Halloween también. Voy a estar aquí el jueves, así que te veré antes de Halloween si quieres. But cool. Thank you, K-Mac back. Hey, I gotta try, and you too, bro. And whenever you're ready to jump in, let us know, man. We try to help you out and support you how we can. Sí, brother, tengo IG. Y mira, mi IG y Twitter son Frozer. Sin la O. Así. Sin la. Sí, me sigue, brother. Si me mandaste cositas por ahí también. Pero todo bien, todo bien. Nah, I hear you, Sneaky Fox. I wouldn't either. You're understanding me. Let's go. Colgué una historia con mi máscara de Halloween. Duro, brother. Lo chequeo entonces ahorita. Es que hace rato no me monto en Insta. Me estoy montando mucho en el Twitter, pero no en Insta. But yeah. Yo, you learning Spanish. You're picking it up, Sneaky. That's good. But nah, bro. I was going to tell you, man. I don't think I will ever trade this job. Don't get me wrong. It's not about the money where I'm working. And granted that you can go right now. You can actually, let me just show you real quick. Nah, you can go. You do your own homework. Go to this site called levels.fyi. When you get on there, you can compare salaries by company and by level, right? I'm sure you probably heard about it. So whenever you go to levels.fyi and you compare Block against all these other companies, bro, we get paid less than all these other companies. So it's not about the money, it's about the people. Block has amazing people, super smart people, but people that have good vibes and very diverse, very diverse. So I really like it. Twitter es demasiado X para mí. Sí, no sé, bro. I'm watching Blue in Spanish. Hey, that's the best way to learn, bro. Actually, the way how I learned to speak English was because of Final Fantasy X. That's the way. I remember playing it on the PS2 and reading the things and trying to learn and speaking how they're speaking. And granted, bro, their English is bad, but that's how I learned how to speak English. But anywho, thank y'all. Man, bro, este es el duro. This is perfect para irme. Yo, gracias. Thank y'all very much for coming out. I really appreciate y'all coming out, and I will catch y'all on Thursday. Y'all be safe. Se me cuidan. Y los veré pronto. Yes, I am. Y'all be safe. As partner coworker, Javi, hablamos. Mándenme los DMs y hablamos acerca de ello. Dale, se me cuidan. Y'all be safe. Peace. Espectacular. Conecta.